I got some stuff to send away. So we're gonna deal with that today.
All the mother clowns that you hang around, they be talking like blah blah blah.
Movement is the key to not being tired. If I sleep like 5 to 6 hours a day, it's probably gonna be a sluggish day unless the very first thing I do is just move around. Anytime I wake up and work for 10 hours straight without any movements, I feel sluggish, I feel weak, and I'm pretty sure it's to do with the fact that I didn't move, and not to do with the fact that I work for 10 hours straight. And if that fails, we always have coffee. Oh god, it's hot. Oh god. Currently, I'm back to being 0 days in advance on the vlog. So this is January 20th right now, and it is also going up on January 20th for some of you. And I think I'm gonna keep it like this until the very end. Because it's kind of nice, you know, going back to the roots, the early days of the vlogs where you never knew what was gonna happen. Okay, it wasn't actually nice, it was very intense and struggle heavy. Hello. And the main reason why I fall behind on vlogs is because, who would have guessed, making a t-shirt company, or I guess selling t-shirts, building a webpage, took more than expected. I mean, it didn't take too long, but still more than expected. I always keep forgetting to take my potions, because these are the only things keeping me alive. This is night recovery. So if I take this, I should be able to recover from my night of terrors. One thing I've really come to appreciate or love in Japan is ginger. Never been a big fan, but man, I love ginger ales now. Anytime I go to eat meat, that's my default. I feel like it's because of the potions, because most of the potions just taste like ginger with milk. Honestly, I thought technology would have advanced quite a lot, because everybody's in their ads are saying, oh, set up a shop in 3 minutes, start selling your stuff in 5 minutes. But it took me in total like 6 to 7 hours to figure it all out. And yeah, in hindsight, like if I already have the knowledge that I have right now, I could do it from scratch within half an hour, but there's still so much problems that I could not see in advance. And I feel like some of the websites are a bit buggy as well, because when I changed the currency of my t-shirts from a yen to dollars, it did change the shirt value from like 5,000 yen to $30, but in some cases it showed 30 yen. So for the first 24 hours, I was just panicking if I'm selling my shirts for fucking 20 cents a pop. But now I do have to work for around 3-4 hours, and by that time it's gonna be dark. So this is either gonna look very cool or very dumb. And like in most cases, it'll just be both.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't got a catchphrase yet. Cause I'm not cool, no, kinda awkward, but it's true, I like you, yeah, like a lotto, if I could.
Don Quixote. Technically, I wanted to show some more outside shots during night, like walking around Asakusa, but it started raining, so I was like, all right, we're gonna pivot, let's get something interesting from Donkey, like something I haven't tried before, and do a quick food review. Is this thing on? All right, so instead of one wacky item, I got 3 wacky items. Balls, squares. This is the South Park bath ball. And for that, we're gonna have to run a bath. Now, why are we waiting outside? Let's just head right in. Japan is wonderful because here, instead of having like a faucet or just using this to fill it up, it has automatic systems in place. So you just tap random buttons here, except for this one. This one will call the ambulance, and then it just starts filling it up automatically. That thing there also keeps the heat, so if you're gonna go to the bath like an hour from now, it's still gonna be warm. And once it's ready, it's gonna make some more noises to let me know that it's ready, so I don't have to like keep going back and forth. So until we wait for the bath, let's try the other things. Mochi mochi kinako mochi promises to have creamy filling, white middle, brown outside, and who would have guessed? Individually wrapped. Expectations versus reality. Though it tastes pretty good. I'd say 7 out of 10 treat. And even though it's not the most special thing, hot cocoa. Sweet marshmallows mixed with rich velvety cocoa. I want to see what is a marshmallow infused cocoa. I also don't like, I don't know, is this a controversial take? I don't like marshmallows in my cocoa because they melt and it's like half melted and then it looks weird. Have a drink, have a food, don't combine them two. I don't want to pluck the top off first and then eat. Okay, we're getting too far. This is one cup, like one United States of America cup. This is the packet. Oh, never mind. I thought it would be infused with marshmallows, but it just has marshmallows in it. So it had like 5 of these little bits in, and this feels like a crouton. It's solid. There's no give to it. So I feel like if it gets warm, it's gonna expand, it's gonna get softer. Oh, really, it looks pretty sad. This, I definitely expected something better. So on the upside, it is good because the cocoa isn't like Nesquik cocoa. So there's not too much sugar in it. There's still quite a lot, but it's more of a chocolate to taste, like a dark chocolate. It's quite nice. The marshmallows, on the other hand, are at the start pretty good, but turn to be really chewy and not enjoyable at all. I'd say they're very like dragon candy if you've been to Estonia or Latvia or Finland. If you don't know what dragon candy is, well, dragon is not... You have 3 seconds to let me know what's inside. Which character do you think I'm gonna get? We got candy. Oh, and this shirt. Mudan.store.